Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks, to another open with me. And here we've got the latest inside crochet. And I always think I kind of like the way they put the inside the crochet. Just a little thing that I kind of like. Anyway, I've made a hole in this already to get it out so I don't struggle on camera. And we'll get rid of that. So this is the new inside crochet. We've got some really sort of small pictures. I never find them easy to see, but we've got a bag, a beret, embellishment on jeans, that looks like, a wreath. Heaven knows what this is. Someone's got very messy hair, that's all I know. And we've got a kind of a shawl, I guess. And up the top we've got a little bunny, and Indigo Dreams final part inside. And we've also got this supplement, which is Beautiful Spring Homewares, and we had one very similar to that once before. I'm just going to move my tea out the way and my phone, and we'll have a little look and see what's in. Now this is the magazine. It always has really tiny little thumbnail pictures, which I find a complete waste of time. So I never really look at those before we get to, just wait until we get to the actual bit, because, it's a bit of they're a bit, you'll see, look, they're just too small. You can't really see anything on these pictures. It's just too small. But this is the table of contents, and we can see that we've got the shawl. We've got a kind of, is that a cardigan? Looks like a sleeve. We've got mittens as well. That wasn't on the front cover. We've got the bunny. And obviously there's a tank top in here. There's that, looks like the denim Indigo Dreams rather crochet along, which is the final part, and some other bits and pieces. So let's crack on. In the loop. I'm sorry if it just suddenly went dark, but we've got sunshine and snow today. So, and if you can keep hearing my door knocker, this is the wind. We've got a storm, and it's sunny 1 minute, snowing hard, hailstones, sleet, everything you can think of is coming our way over today and tomorrow. So the light just got very dull. But if I put the main lights on, I'll try, and we'll see what that does. Just bear with me. Okay, that's better. Sometimes it does actually shine down on the page and make a light spot, but I think their pages are not so glossy, and the lights are sort of in the opposite directions. So this is join the Amigurumi beach party. That's Rico's community. I've got some Rico yarn. I quite like it actually. So this is all the different bits and pieces, like information stuff and books and stuff like that. You can, that was the wind, sorry about that. It's quite blustery. We've got a blizzard going on outside. See if I can show you. Hang on. Wrong way. I'm not sure if you'll see outside the window, but yep, there it is. There's the blizzard. Those are the flowers I got for Mother's Day, 2 lots, and the things I need to put away. Anyway, so that's the blizzard. And the wind. You'll hear it knocking at the door in a moment. It's quite off-putting. Okay, so we've got contemporary cords, Rico Design Creative Cotton, DMC Nova. Let's get that closer. Nova Vita, Anchor Crafty, Hooked, Espresso. They always put an extra, oh, it froze me. And Trimit's Macrame Cord. So those are all the little reviews they're doing on those. Not cheap by the looks of it. Okay, and so let's carry on. This is, I thought I saw that on the contents page, and it didn't look to me as if it was a pattern to make, and it isn't. So good job I didn't say. Now, food for thought. We always have a recipe in this book, and this is spiced rice pudding. So we've got, it's made with basmati, not pudding rice. That's a bit odd, isn't it? And skimmed milk, vanilla pod, and nutmeg. And garnish is sultanas and cashews. Well, I don't think Gary likes sultanas. You'd like the rest, but I don't see what's spiced about that, do you? Isn't rice pudding always got nutmeg and it hasn't got nuts, but you know, it's not very spicy. Anyway, it's a rice pudding. Made those loads of times. Advert for Karen. And review on some books. Let's have a look what we got. Modern sweaters. Sorry, very small. And we've got the Tunisian Crochet Handbook. Crochet for Every Day. None of these are very cheap, are they? They're all not. None of them are inexpensive. That's about usual price, about 14, 15, 16 pounds. But that one is Crochet Donut Buddies. Okay. Yeah, I don't find them. I think the prices are a little high, personally. Never mind. Meet the Maker. We've got a little section there. And here we go. Starting on with some of the patterns. So we've got the Waterfall Cardigan. So it's a nice kind of lacy pattern. There it is, the actual pattern itself. So you can see it's made of UK trebles mostly, which I'm not that keen on, but it's not just one after another. There's a bit of frets going on in there, a bit of fretwork. Sleeves are a little baggy for my liking, but it's not, should be nice and simple for a beginner. We've got all the charts and diagrams. Advert. This is the Indigo Dreams. It is a very nice crochet along, I have to say. Quite, although it's got a lot going on, it's not overly fussy, if you know what I mean. It's quite nice. The blizzard stopped. We've got the sunshine again. It's really strange what's going on out there. So this is all the bit for the last one. So that's what it looks like in its entirety. It's quite pretty, isn't it? I quite like that. Very nice. And spring feeling. Enjoy the warmer days, yeah, when it doesn't snow, and green shoots of springtime with our floral fashion collection. Okay. Well, there's nothing floral about that, is there? I suppose it's just a bit of greenery and amongst the floral. Again, I think floral there. Daisy tank top. Oh, that's this one, obviously. Oh, it must be at the top. The description of this is a shell stitch scarf. So we've got a shell stitch scarf. Looks very similar to one of the ones I made. And there's the daisy tank top, which does look quite nice, I have to say. And we've got the floral mandala shawl. And this is the asymmetrical poncho. In other words, just like a tube with a hole in, basically. Oh, we've got a man. Look at that. Oh, don't get that very often, do we? We've got Andy Cowell's. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe he's the designer. I don't know. It is Andy Cowell's by Helga. Maybe she crocheted him. Maybe not. Cherries and Bobbles waistcoat. Oh, do you remember when cherries were all the fashion? I had some, I can remember it was a baby bumper, and there was tons of cherry patterns. That was very popular back then. But it's quite a nice waistcoat, I have to say. This one, I do like getting it wrong. It's quite funny. What on earth is this? Okay. No, it's just a person. This is Allium Barrette by Zoe Curtis. Well, oh, it's the beret, you silly moo. The beret, the beret. I thought that was a name. I don't know, honestly. I think I need to have a lay down. Pretty little washcloths. And we've got spring patches. I like the cushion. Is it a cushion or is it? Yeah, I think it is. It's kind of rustic, but cuddly at the same time. And then we've got there's the patches. And we've got the bunny. There's a wreath and the bag. Bag's nice, I have to say. Looks like they've gone in the back loops, so it's got a bit of a stripy vibe. Like that. That's pretty. Wall hanger, don't understand why. And a cardigan that is just row after row of trebles by the looks of it. And we've got a shawl that's made up of minute squares that remind me of the willow square, but it's obviously not. But it's quite nice. I don't know if I'd do them colours though. I think if it was more ombre, it'd look kind of nice. So this is the make it. Your pattern instructions start here. So there's the daisy tank top. Of course you could just use that daisy to make a blanket or a shawl, anything you want. So that goes over a few pages, but you get these diagrams as well if you fancy. Oh, this is the asymmetrical poncho. It's actually got a whole arm sticking out, which it's going to get a cold arm. I don't know if I like it now. I preferred it when I thought it was a tube with a head hole cut in it. Well, it's no, not my thing, man. Not my thing. So here we've got the Cherries and Bubbles waistcoat. Was it on that little girl before, or was it on somebody else? Maybe it was, but just a different picture. It's got sweet. And then we've got the diagram for it too. And the spring shrug. It's a shrug. I don't think that's a shrug. That's not what I call a shrug. One of those things that go around your shoulders and tie up loosely about here. That's what I call a shrug. You know what I mean? They tend to be kind of like that shape, and then the tie comes out. That's a shrug. This is a scarf. It's a scarf, that is. And there is the floral mandala shawl. Now that's quite pretty. I'm not really keen on one that hangs in points, but this hangs in lots of... Might be nice, that one. Back issues if you need them. The shell stitch scarf. Okay, so let's get a bit of a close-up to this shell stitch. Can't really get the kind of stitch. It's very busy. Maybe it's the yarn that they've used. It's sort of interesting yarn. What's that? Let's see. Materials. Sheep is well. I know it's not sheep. Sheep is well. Got the beret, the beret. So, do you think you like the beret? I don't think berets would suit me, to be honest with you. Hats look ridiculous on me for some reason. I have to say, I once was messing around and put a fascinator on my head, and it was okay. Looked all right. But hats are a no-no. So this is Andy Cowles. These unisex cows are a breeze to crochet. Well, that one doesn't look very unisex. I can't see my Gary being happy with that, to be honest with you. So here we've got the embellishment on the jeans. Spring Patches, it's called. It's quite pretty. I can remember when jeans had embroidery on and jean jackets. I think I said that once before when we had something very similar. Spring is back bag. Spring is back bag. That's what it's called. I like it. I like the actual fact that you've got this if you want to use it. That's pretty cool. And there's the strap. The strap's quite interesting. I always find that if we've not lined it, then if there's anything of any weight in there, that's just going to pull it out of shape, surely. I don't know. Nice though. More adverts. One day, hopefully, it'll be my advert. The Sunny Skies cabled cushion. I do like that cushion, I have to say. I did mention that before, I think. So next month, we've got a rather interesting looking rug, a lion cushion. I have no idea. Just must be the cardigan. I have no idea what she's hiding for. Novel makes for literature lovers. Oh, okay. Playful projects to wear and use. Stylish looks to put a spring in your step. A cast of characters, accessories and amigurumi inspired by all your favourite stories. Well, we look forward to that then. Subscribe today. Well, there's a subscription offer there, but there's no gift, which is a bit stingy, if you ask me, when the others say you can get a gift. Here we've got the springtime floral wreath. Looks quite pretty actually, up close, all the flowers on it. And there they are, the little charts for them and the doodad. So this is a cotton plant hanger, so it's more kind of macrame, but this one is, I suppose, crocheted. I used to do macrame pot hangers with my mum. Bit of knotting. Used to do spider plants. Everybody had a spider plant back then. It was all the thing. Everybody had to have one. So these are the pretty little washcloths. They're quite nice, actually. I always find, though, washcloths are definitely an American thing or a Canadian, the rest of the world. We've never been one to make washcloths. So this is all kind of new for us over here, this new concept of making washcloths and bits and bobs. So here is the wall hanger, but what I like about this is there is the chart if you want to make it for something else, because I'm not into wall hanging. Yeah, don't see why we need them. Don't like the idea. So this is that little Blue Skies cardigan. Try and get you there we go, there's a close-up of the pattern. It actually isn't row after row of treble, I don't think, so it might be okay. Okay, what else we got? The bunny. Spring hare. It's a hare, not a bunny. We used to have a lot of hares opposite us in the field. Enormous they were, and they used to leap about all over the place. But since people have been doing rustic camping by the cliff edge, taking their life in their hands, the hares have all gone. Run away. Don't like it. So there we go. Advert. What we got now? How to crochet. So we've got the obligatory getting started, main stitches and the basics. You always get these in the back of the magazines. We have a little advert for Toft and Janie Crow. Shaping, colour work and tension. And then we've got the charts and diagrams, working in the round and all the conversion charts. That's the end of the magazine, so let's have a look and see what else came free with it. Just bear with me 1 second. Can't reach it. Went a little bit too far. Just going to have a quick drink as well. Wet my whistle. Beautiful spring homewares. 6 colourful accessories. Well, that looks like there's 9. So maybe 2 of these pictures are repeated, or 3 of these pictures rather are repeated, because there's 9 pictures, 6 colourful accessories. One is obviously a wall hanging. Now this blanket's nice. I have to say though, it's probably a lot to do with the yarn because of the colouring. Wall hanging. Blossom and Blue Skies garland. So there's a picture of the garland. I have a garland, but I called it bunting. There's the charts for it. Oh, Illuya wall hanging. There it is. Illuya, is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Nearly missed something there. There's the chart. It's falling apart, a bit like me. Stash busting rug. So there we are. It is stash busting, that's for sure. What yarn have they used? Let's see. DK of any fibre. Approximately 2 to 2.5 kilograms in total. And a 9mm hook. DK with a 9mm. That's actually a bit mismatched. And then we're obviously going to get some cushions. The Candy Crush cushion. There it is. It's got a bit of loopiness. Bit of loopy going on. And there it is again. And we've got a Dorothy basket. Call my basket Dorothy. Hello, Dorothy. Oh, there it is. A bit more up close. So it's kind of granny squares made into a square and then rounded off at the top because we've not kept the square. Cotton wash set. And there we go. There it is up close. I think that's all there is. So there we go. There are the 6. But we had 9 pictures. So some of them were duplicated. Well, that is Inside Crochet for this month and the supplement. What do you think? Tell me what you think in the comments section. Do you like it? I'm not keen on the way they do those little thumbnail pictures because they're just too small to see any detail at all, and they may as well just get rid of those and do something that other people might like more, you know, rather than just these miniature pictures that serve no purpose. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can chance your arm with the notification bell. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye for now.